yeah, I had nothing but lanterns.
No electricity at all?
No electricity. But we lived.
Oh my gosh, that's just mind-boggling to a person today to think that you
We had a lantern that we could pump
pump up.
it up. And
Yeah.
it had a mantle on it or in the middle, and it would give pretty good light. We were so happy to have that.
Yeah.
And when you go to bed upstairs with nothing. You see, do we have a little light to go upstairs with? I don't remember. We didn't get electricity until I was.
So was it cold?
And
In the wintertime? When the wintertime, was it cold in the house?
Oh, of course. We'd take a flat iron. Mom would have these flat irons that were irons, and to use them you had to put a handle on. And she'd put them on the stove without the handle. And we'd get those flat irons warm. And then we'd get newspapers and wrap them in newspapers or cloth. Maybe it was cloth.
Probably cloth.
And take them upstairs to bed with us.
Yeah, and put them in underneath.
But we had oil burner in
the attic and in the upstairs.
What was the dining room?
Downstairs.
And that heat would go up. So there was heat up there.
Yeah.
But not like they have today.
Right, you had an oil burner that was warm in the dining area, and that radiated throughout the house.
Yeah, and they'd have that all banked up so it would be on all night long. And so, and the kitchen had the old kitchen stove was always good to heat us up. We managed, David. But I think back and I think, those were fun days.
Well,
but we didn't think they were fun days.
For water, did they have actually the pump in the house?
No, well, my dad had an engine that he would start and it would pull the
pump the water.
Pump up the water.
Oh man, he had an engine. Wow, that's pretty good.
You'd have to start that old stuff. Dad would do it though.
Sure,
that's water.
That's pretty.
And then we'd have to haul the water in and fill the reservoir and fill the other for the night.
So so in the wintertime, you had to make sure that didn't freeze up, right?
Oh well, I don't know how that happened. I don't know. That was not my problem, I don't remember that at all. Jim, if he was here, he probably would remember that. Because Jim was the one that took care of a lot of that.
Filled that up and stuff.
Sure.
I'm sure they must have put the reservoir next to that heater to keep it from freezing.
I don't know. I know that we had to keep our food from spoiling. We had a place out that we put our butter and stuff down and it didn't freeze. But it kept cold.
In the basement?
No, it was out by the pump house.
The pump house, okay.
But I don't know.
I can't remember the pump house.
I don't remember that stuff. Because,
Did you make your own butter?
Yes. Yeah, we made our own butter.
Yeah, you had butter
I
churn.
remember making butter.
Butter churn and salt and.
Oh, you did it by hand. Turn it by hand or
You started
whatever.
with cream, right?
Make our own butter.
You start with cream. Is that what you did?
Yeah, we had cream. Of course, we had cream. All we wanted
To make butter, how do you make butter?
When we had cereal, we had cream. We didn't have milk.
How do you make butter?
With cream.
With cream, okay. And just churn the cream.
Yeah.
Makes butter.
How did we churn it? I don't remember. I remember making it. But then by that time they were selling ole.
Oh.
So that you could take make your own butter by buying this Oly and a plastic bag, and you put the cream thing in to color it, so it looked like gold and it looked just like butter when we got done. Oh wow!
I remember Grandma and Grandpa making ice cream,
Oh yeah, but we didn't make that very often.
vanilla.
But we could have, but we didn't have the ice to do it. You know,
Yeah.
they made ice only by taking it off the river. That Green River froze. There, you know where Joanne lived. From there across to the town.
That's not
Because
the
they always had, as far as I remember, they always had the thing to hold the water up there. What do you call it?
dam.
Dam.
Yeah.
And
So they probably cut the ice off the top of the dam,
that's
and they had
exactly
the ice
what
house.
they did.
Had
Because
an
I
ice house
remember
in-
my dad having to go down and help cut the ice.
Yeah.
And they would cut it and put it up in the ice house with straw or something and keep it,
all winter,
and then
all
sell
summer.
it in the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy things that they had to do and things.
Sure.
And they lived.
So you could go to town, buy some ice, and make some ice cream if you wanted to.
That's years later.
That's what you'd have to do if you made
Yeah,
ice cream.
that's what you had to do. And you put the ice down and the thing that turned the, do you remember the turner?
Yeah.
Being down in the ice, and you would be turning it to make the ice cream.
You start with the cream and you add
cream and
vanilla
and sugar and Mom had an awful good recipe.
Huh, I wonder where she got that.
I don't know. They get recipes. They just gave each other recipes.
Passed down. I mean, people have been doing it for ages, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
So,
But when you think back about what we have today, everything's instant, David.
sure.
You want ice cream, you just go down and buy it.
Yeah.
You want butter, you go down and buy it.
Sure. Yeah. Probably people
You
who...
want to wash your car, you just turn the hose.
Right.
Did you sell anything this summer? Nothing?
Not really. I got no money from anything.
Well, they said it wasn't, it was rainy, you know.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. I got rid of the stuff. I would put it out to people.
What'd you do with it?
Well, I'm giving it away.
They put it out for the next day. They pick it up, right?
Yeah. People will come by and pick it up. I don't care.
Yeah.
Get it.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
What good was it to you guys? In the garage, nobody used it.
So I was just, anything more you want to talk about from when you were young and not, what?
Did Cynthia get home? Is she home?
Yeah, I want to stop this. Yeah.